So after this week's readings and just thinking through everything, so how can I as a leader prepare for leadership hurdles that I will face in the future? The biggest thing that I took away from both HBR readings and then also the slides is that maybe for me personally, the biggest thing to focus on is kind of becoming an alchemist leader. So from Rook and Torbert and their 7 actions. So an alchemist just kind of seems to be someone who can focus on, like a bigger picture, but also the little things that lead up to the bigger picture. They can attend to, the higher ups, but also be able to communicate with, the people under them and almost just kind of treat everyone as equal. And even from the article by Collins, a lot of what he talked about had a lot to do with being able to do more than one thing. So when he talks about like first who, attend to people first, strategy second, but get the right people on the bus and the wrong people off, and then figure out what to do, deal with the brutal facts of your current reality while maintaining absolute faith that you'll prevail. So it's like you have to be able to focus on the good and the bad. You have to be able to focus on the bigger picture, but also everything, that kind of builds that bigger picture. And I think as a leader, when you can do that, any hurdles that you face, you'll be able to get over them. I think ultimately because I feel like from an alchemist leadership point of view, not like everything is a hurdle, but you're prepared for everything. I think that's why you need to focus on the bigger picture and the smaller building blocks, and you need to be able to talk to the higher ups in a company or organization, but also communicate with the lower level or lower ranked employees. There's always going to be something and someone to tend to. So being able to communicate with anyone and everything that comes your way is just super important. So I think as far as leadership hurdles that I'll face in the future, just being able to communicate with anyone and everyone, and just be able to put my mind in more than one place at once will just help and just ultimately get over those hurdles. And I know the slides talk about knowing the leader that everyone else sees you as, the leader who you truly are and who you want to be. And I think out of all 3 of the readings, the slides and the 2 HBR articles, the biggest thing that stands out to me and that I think personally could help with just preparing myself for future hurdles down the road would just be to practice leading from that alchemist leadership point of view. So